Do you know the number?
What? Oh, yes, I believe so. Dial speaker, turn up the volume, 2636396.
Okay. Oh, hello. We have some AWE art I believe you wanted, and the first thing that we are only going to sell you is this art in a jar. Okay. Goodbye.
And we're live! 1, 2.
Oh, we're on camera? Good evening, fellow citizens of Milwaukee. Thank you for joining us for this news update.
AWE does other stuff than driving around beautiful, fabulous art trucks, you know.
Our first story is about the Burnham Park Alley Garage Mural Project. The goal of the project was to address neighborhood concerns of appearance and safety by creating a beautiful, safe, and accessible community space.
The neighbors and artists came together at the party. There was a good music and great art, of course. And then they won a great award for doing the beautiful garages. Here is a look at the Mayor's Art and Design Award. Roll the clip.
that highlighted the way AWE brings stories, history, and community members' input into their projects. AWE wants to give everyone a seat at the table to create a relevant space where youth, neighbors, and community members all have a say.
Speaking of tables, let's take a look at an on-the-table discussion where they talk about, grown-up stuff.
Arts and culture. The arts and culture, Harper.
Just roll the tape.
We are together to have a conversation mostly just to explore civic engagement and the arts and how they intersect. And so we have partners from diverse spaces, but the arts move a lot of social issues forward. And so we're really happy to host this together as many organizations working towards one same good, and that is improving the arts economy and improving the public as a holistic quality of life bar raiser. So give it up for yourselves real quick. Let's start with that. For even engaging in the conversation.
At the forefront needs to be the question of how can we better engage in cultivating a sense of belonging, who is missing from the room and the table, and how do we build genuine relationships by listening?
So we talked about some of the same things you came up with, a lack of consistent funding, year after year funding, the silos that seem to exist between visual arts, written arts, performing arts.
I think on the table is important because so many of these different groups are working in their own silos and even amongst their own demographic of constituents. And so us being able to mix art, civic engagement, and actual sort of community impact, and being able to put all these partners at the table together makes the conversation a lot more rich than just a group of people talking about things that they talk about to each other all the time. It's like transforming those group thinks into a larger group where other people are exchanging ideas. Because we all talk to each other. It's like preaching to a choir. So we're able to preach to new people and kind of show them our perspective and build and grow from that.
Before we sign off, let's take a beautiful breath. Get the weather.
It's a real boozy out there, good citizens. Be prepared for raining paintbrushes with wind out of the southwest and pom-pom-size hail. Oh, look, there's one now.
Oh, yep, there's a whole bunch.
Yep. Thank you for joining us for this art news update.
That was fun.